Okay, getting set for race number 11 from Red Shores in Summerside this afternoon as the horses swing in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron for the call.
Love Matters Most, Marley's Boy, raised on Blacktop. Bet the Bull, Obsessed with Lou. Brookdale, Shelley, Mac Hanover, James Rains outside. There's 8 of them across the gate here in the 11th. It's the Summerside Western Capital Space, top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Staggered start here in the 11th, and there they go. Obsessed with Lou, the first one out. In at the rail, that is Love Matters Most. And the third one as they make their way around the turn. Up the rail is Marley's Boy. Bet the Bull coming fourth on the outside. Moving into fifth is Mac Hanover. Then the sixth one, that's James Rains. Raised on Blacktop is seventh, followed by the trailer. Brookdale Shelley along the back stretch to the opening quarter. Love Matters Most and Barrio leading it by a little better than 2. Second along the rail, that's Obsessed with Lou. Then racing from third, Marley's Boy. Bet the Bull dropped in to be fourth off at 28 and 4/4 mile. All alone in fifth is Mac Hanover. Back to sixth, that's James Rains. Seventh is Raised on Blacktop. And trailing the field, Brookdale Shelley is 8. They'll arrive at the opening half mile next. Love Matters Most will get them halfway home here in the 11th. Tracking in the 2-hole, Obsessed with Lou. Then third is Marley's Boy. Bet the Bull goes fourth. Fifth is Mac Hanover. James Rains is 6. Going wide 7. Raised on Blacktop. Brookdale Shelley trails 57 and 3 was the half. They're en route now to 3/4. Chasing Love Matters Most has a 2-length lead on Obsessed with Lou. Third up the rail, Marley's Boy. Fourth on the outside, Bet the Bull. Up the rail, Mac Hanover fifth. James Rains 6. Brookdale Shelley between horses 7. 3 high and 8. Raised on Blacktop. 1:26 and 4 3/4. Love Matters Most. Little steppy on the front end. Obsessed with Lou coming up the inside to take over the lead. Then in third, Marley's Boy. Bet the Bull fourth. Deep stretch now on the wire. Obsessed with Lou for Brody McPhee. Love Matters Most second. Marley's Boy third. Time for the mile. They're home in 1:56.4.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 11 from Red Shores in Summerside this evening. It's brought to you by Universal Media and Rocky Lake, Obsessed with Lou and Brody. After Gilles cuts it with Love Matters Most, Brody gets there in the end.
Yeah, 28-4, 57 and 3, 126 and 4 to 3/4. Here is the stretch drive as Love Matters Most got a little fancy there in the front end and had to go to the outside a little. And Brody drove up the inside to get the job done here in 156 and 4. That's a new race win record. 4th win of the season, 4th career for Obsessed with Lou, with Brody McPhee in the bike. Love Matters Most second. Marley's Boy rallies up for third, so it's 5-1-2 unofficially in the 11th. Summerside Western Capital's pace with the cooler presentation at trackside to Obsessed with Lou with Brody McPhee. They're going to the Woodmere Standardbridge Winter Circle next.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a judge's inquiry underway in race number 11 for a possible pylon violation by number 7, Mac Anover, at the 8th pole. Obsessed with Lou on her way to the 11th race winner's circle. Bay Pacing filly, 3 years, the daughter of Sweet Lou, is off the Art Major Dam. Art Obsession. Home of Tommy Weatherby of Charlottetown, the Redland Farms of Bible Hill, Nova Scotia. Bred by Burke Racing, Knox Services, J&T Silva, Purnell and Libby, and Weaver Buscemi. Tommy Weatherby does the training. Brody McPhee will guide her to a new record today, 156-4. Obsessed with Lou. In the 11th, down in the winner's circle, we have the Summerside Western Capitals Cooler presentation.
We can have Mark Campbell report to the winner's circle, please. Mark Campbell to the winner's circle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are trackside here. We'll get this out of the way before the replay comes up. And very busy Mark Campbell, get him back to the paddock. He's got drives committed for the rest of the card here. Governor's Plate Week honors the top driver of the Basil Whalen Memorial. Basil Whalen